Julius Randle. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the interception, here's Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got him to the turf. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. He's to the 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 21-yard touchdown run, and the Bears have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
27.
A very solid gain of 27.
Packers, 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. From the gun, here's Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. And he is going to lose yardage here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And shedding through the tackle. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. So they'll come up 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
On first down, it's Taylor. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First quarter with the score Bears 7, Packers 6.
Now a run with Edwards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9. Taylor. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Loss of 13 yards.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the deep.
A 39.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll get a great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will add on to their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Tannehill now to throw.
At the 18-yard
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram.
Taylor now off the bootleg. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now Taylor. And he's going to go down again. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. And this one's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Taylor's going to keep it himself. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 9 yards that time on the keeper. Brings up 4th down. And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, Taylor going to hold on to it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now they'll throw with Taylor. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd down. Here's an option right. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
They'll run with Sanders. And he takes this one. It's touchdown. As the first half is winding down, as the Bears push further out in front.
The extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack on first down, Tannehill trying to lay one up deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And here comes Diggs. Powers through. Just bowling over tacklers.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the option, here's Taylor.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Darius Leonard in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Packers 14.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Williams now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Another run with Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Third and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 3.
Is going for it with Sanders. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Tannehill. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Williams. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Jamal Adams there.
The defensive back, Jamal Adams, in on the stop.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Escape, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Darius Leonard make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That one will be incomplete. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off play action, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you're talking about going the long field. The very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. Now Taylor back into his end zone. Flush to his right. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Mostert. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Bears will get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Tonight's final score, Packers 22.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Gardner and Johnson.